morning. It is technically still morning. It's 11:53 a.m. Hello. Welcome to this little weekend vlog. I am the only Ailsa, and today is Saturday, March 1st, brand new month. We're going to a concert tonight. We're going to go see Rezz at the Cow Palace for Portal. I am so excited to see this. I've seen like a few of her visuals. We're really into like EDM and stuff, and Rezz is literally my favorite EDM artist, I think. Absolutely. Maybe artist ever. Her music and the sounds that she makes and the visuals that she has just like live in my soul rent free. I love her so much. So I'm really excited to go see her tonight. Get ready for Rezz. It's about 3:30 right now, I think. 3:45. But I should have enough time. We want to get there by 6, I think. Like we'll probably just, hang out in the car, maybe grab some dinner on the way and eat, have a couple drinks, and then head inside when the doors open at 7, because we want like really good seats, because I'm not trying to stand the whole time, and I want to like get a really good view of the visuals, obviously. So, and I don't know the layout of this place, so I will be taking us through it. I will have some footage of the Cow Palace because nobody has footage of the Cow Palace, and as a planner it's very irritating. So I'm just getting ready. I still am not even that sure what I'm wearing. I have a vague idea. I have some stuff. I have a jersey. I have pants. I'm not sure if I want to do pants or like a full like rave outfit or what the vibe is yet, but I do have a jersey, so I'm definitely gonna wear that. And then I think I'm gonna do like a fun space buns kind of hairstyle. It's so funny because I feel like I used to like not care about like what I wore. I mean, that's a lie. I cared a lot about what I wore to like shows and stuff, and I always wanted to like fit the theme and just like feel confident and good, but still be like a rave fit. Like I just love dressing up for raves. It's like one of the first places where I felt like I could just express myself in like the most crazy silly way, but it just became so expensive, bro, and I don't go to like enough shows, so I just started like recycling all of my stuff. And so although it is better economically and environmentally, it is not so good for my like creativity, because my style has changed, obviously, so I can buy like a piece here or there, right? But to like complete a look, it's kind of difficult when like I just don't have every piece that I want, and I like don't want to buy it. So I'm like in a weird place with that right now, but we'll come up with something. We'll see what we got. So this is the look. I did like a silvery lid with some red in it and really sharp eyeliner space buns, but they're like very floppy, but I like put a bunch of safety pins in there, kind of parted my hair a little funky, and I did these curls, which I don't know if they're gonna stay curly like that, but we're just rolling with it. This is the look, and then I still have to get dressed, obviously, but let's go see what we got. Okay, so this is it. Doing these like bell-bottom sheer pants with some boots. And then this top is from Classy Network. It's like a strappy, very revealing, very summery, honestly, top. That's okay, because inside of events, it's always hot as shit. So I know inside I'll be fine. And I have a coat, or I'm going to put on like a jacket to go to the car and back and stuff. And obviously my Rezbian spirit jersey. It says Space Mom on the back. I got it for the last time that I saw her, and I'm wearing it again because I'm gonna wear it every time I see her, pretty much. She's literally my favorite. So right now it's almost 5, just past 5. We have to head out very soon, grab our stuff, and head out the door so that we're not super late. Like I'm like, we're always way later than I mean to be. So this time I made sure that mentally I was like, we're gonna be like 3 hours early. So now we're just gonna be like early, like just on time, early on time kind of vibe. Anyways, I'll keep you posted as we go through, and I'm so excited. Oh, I forgot, I added a bunch of glitter. I added glitter just everywhere, all over me. I don't know if you can see it, but I think in the darkness the light will just catch it, and it's gonna be shiny, so that's exciting. I love being glittery. I love raves. Oh, I'm so excited. Stand Up Room Bar and Grill. Okay, there's food. Look, you want to go this way? How? Yeah, I want to see what this is. Whoa. Wait, I can't see anything. Okay. I can't see shit. Okay. Cool. Oh, I hate that. I hate it. It's so scary. Okay, there's seats up there. Oh yeah, I want a seat. Do you see how big that is? Holy shit. It's huge, Christian. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, wait, we're at the top of it. Go. EDM.
There's nothing of importance for you to do except relax. Relax. Relax.
And now we wait. Hello. I didn't bring a hair tie, and this is my hair now. This is what we're doing. It's not bad, but Rezz just does something to me every time. Honestly, the best show I've ever seen in my entire life. Just because, I mean, she's my favorite artist. This is her first show on this scale, doing something that is just like from her brain, and she put into like, and I love her brain musically, obviously, like she's my favorite artist. So it was like I'm sure like the little girly pops going to see like Taylor Swift, like that was this for me. It was incredible. I couldn't believe my eyes sometimes. Like it was so, what is it called? Involved? Engaging. There we go. Engaging. Incredible. I'm exhausted. Like I just can't help but to move when she's playing. Like she gets me out of whatever I'm feeling in my body, tired, like stress, whatever it is, it's gone because all I can do is move. I love her so much. I'm so tired. I'm gonna do maybe like a more in-depth review tomorrow morning and talk about Cow Palace because this was our first time here, and I do have notes. It's a pretty good venue though overall, so I'll do that in the morning when my head isn't just full of sounds, beautiful sounds that are just like repeating in a swirl in my brain. It's a fun time, but it's very distracting, so I gotta go. Good morning. It is noon. Actually, it's not even morning anymore. It's afternoon already. We definitely slept in, and that is fine because we got home at like 2:30 in the morning. My bedtime is 10, like a hard 10. By 10 p.m., I am in bed reading or falling asleep. That's crazy. So we slept in. It's almost 1. Damn. So that's what we did last night. And I said that I was going to come on here and talk about Cow Palace, because this venue, I've never seen anything about it. So I need to talk about it because I hate being unprepared. I hate not knowing like what I'm getting into. So I'm going to tell you what you're getting into if you ever are going to an event at the Cow Palace. First off, security. I don't want to say it was a joke, but everything that was on their prohibited items list was in the venue. Well, actually, I don't know if everything. That's crazy. But just like silly little things. Huh? Just the stuff we've seen. Yeah, silly things that we wanted to bring that were on the prohibited items list were in the venue. Like fans. They said no fans, even handheld ones. Of course, it's a frickin' rave. It's hot. Everyone's gonna want fans. So everyone brought fans. Except us. And it was really, really hot. Second, oh yeah, they did like a metal detector. They didn't search bags at all. I'm guessing that if like you make the metal detector go off, they will search you. I saw them doing like the body metal detector for some people after they went through the main metal detectors, but other than that, no searching. There were tables there too, so I don't know. I thought that they would search people, but maybe we're just too early. Maybe we were just too early. I don't know. But apparently the line got really long after. When we got in line, it was raining also. And I was like, this is a vibe. I was like trying to stay positive because it was freezing. But the only reason it was really that cold was because of the wetness. Like you were wet and then the wind would blow and then it would be painfully cold. So that sucked a little bit. But also I was like, No, it's just like creating ambiance for the event. And yeah, by the time we got in, like my pashmina was soaked, my hair was a mess, and my pants, like they were like bell bottom pants, were also soaked. So every time I stepped on it, it would like slap back onto me and just like spray my whole back with water, which was super fun. Then, let's see what else. Then we took a lap around the whole venue. The layout was pretty good. You needed access to the floor, so you had to get a wristband on your way in to get floor access. I'm assuming so that it wouldn't get like overcrowded, like when they ran out of wristbands, like that was it kind of thing. We did get wristbands, but we ended up going up into the bleachers because like we wanted a seat. But we did like make our way down to the floor. And then it's like a one-way kind of access, so you could only go in through the sides, and then you could come out through the back like ramp thing. Let me talk about this stage setup real quick. The portal itself was gigantic. It was so much bigger than I expected it to be. I thought it would be like maybe like 3/4 of the size of what it was. Maybe half the size of what it was. I really did not expect it to be so big. So props to frickin' Rezz and her team for making that insane. It was insane. The whole lighting setup was crazy. It was just like incredible production. And yeah, that portal screen was crazy. So we got up close to that and like got to see just like the size of it, which was insane. And then we went back out to continue to like just venture and like check out the area. We ended up going up a ramp because we were trying to figure out how to get to the bleacher area, which I feel like if we just would have like walked alongside where we were. So, well, we did have to exit and then come back inside and then go like it. Yeah, because it was like all, they were trying to keep it all like one-way traffic kind of thing. It was a little bit weird to like get around. Like if you were down here and you wanted to go up there, you had to go back around and come back in and then go back up. So that was kind of weird. So we were trying to figure that out, and we ended up going up like this ramp that was like really steep and like went all the way around the arena. And then we ended up on the top of the bleachers, which was not where we meant to be, but it was fine. We like just walked back down from there and like found some seats, some like really good seats up close. I did get to see like where the merch was, and they sell food and drinks. So that was good because I feel like most places, like, I mean, like Bill Graham, they sell like chips. Which is like fine, I guess. Like you don't need full meals, but like I think I liked that they did have food for people who were there for a long time like us. Like we did end up getting like chicken tenders just to like share, and we got like 3 drinks and a water while we were there. Oh, the bathrooms. Okay, so I did go to the bathroom one time, and I was like, and that's it. I'm never going back again. It was like it wasn't the worst bathroom I've ever been in, but it was the beginning of the night and it stank. Like it was just like so humid and closed, and like the walls were wet. Like it felt icky and nasty. So I was like, all right, I'm not drinking like that much so that I don't have to go to the bathroom, because I really didn't want to revisit that at the end of the night, or like closer to the end of the night, because I don't even want to think about what was going on in there. On our way out, I saw so much throw up on the floor. So I don't even want to think about what the bathroom was like. Just really, really humid. And the same goes for the whole venue. It was so humid in there. Again, it was raining, so that probably added to the humidity factor, but it was just so hot and humid and like jam-packed. We got a really good spot, like full view of everything right up front. There was nobody in front of us too, because we were like kind of like, there were like the first row ends like here, and then there were like 2 seats right here, so we got like those 2 seats in the next row. And it was okay. I feel like, I mean, no, I did like it, but I think the first row would have been the best, obviously, because you get like more space to like dance, and you get like a little rail next time. Now I know, I just had never been, so I didn't know that would have been pretty clutch. But I mean, we got really good seats, so I can't complain. Honestly, we got to see everything. But if we hadn't been where we were, and we would have been like surrounded by people, I don't know how long I would have lasted, honestly. Like, it's Rezz, so my body was just, like, carrying me forward even though I was tired. But it was so hot. It was so, so hot. There was, like, moments when I had to just, like, stand there and I was, like, sweating, like, on my legs. I don't sweat very easily, okay? It takes a lot for me to sweat. That's why whenever I do my workout, I have to take my pre-workout just to make sure that I sweat during my workout, because otherwise I won't. I don't know what it is. I just don't sweat very easily. And I was, like, drenched, like, just like my skin, all of my skin was just like wet because it was so hot and humid in there. But we were a little bit open, you know, a little bit on the side, so we got some airflow every once in a while, and it was fine. It was fine. I made it through, but it was really, really hot. And then last, we saw like 6 people eat it on the steps. We were right next to the steps, and every other time that someone was coming down those steps, they would slip and just like that. And it, like, they were always coming so fast, so you couldn't even like warn them. Like, they were just like going down, and then they would slip right next to like where our seats were. So because it was just like the end of the road, or the end of the like steps, right? I don't know how they made it down so many steps without slipping. Oh, because I think at one point, so it was hot and humid, so that aided in like the slipperiness of the steps. But then also, as people were slipping on these steps, they were spilling their drinks, and then that was making the steps even more slippery. So it was, yeah, it was just so, they were fine, so I can say it was funny. It was kind of funny because there was like a big like block like railing thing. And every time they would reach a certain point, their heads would just disappear. And it would just go down. It was so funny. When it first started happening, I didn't realize that they were slipping. I thought that they were just like jumping the last bit, like the first 2 times that I saw it. And then I realized, oh no, they're falling. Like, that's so sad. They need more lights in there. Like flooring lights. Like, I didn't know where I was stepping. Everything was dark. It was... yeah, a little bit of a safety risk for sure. I kept on having to turn on my flashlight just to like walk around. So, yeah, those are my tips for the Cow Palace. Parking was fine. We got the exiting was a shit show, but I mean, when is it not? But it was $40, and we got there like before the doors opened even. So, we got like the second row, and we found our car really easily on our way out. So that was fine. It was really good. I mean, Rezz is incredible. So I'm glad that that was the first time that I went to that arena. Cause I think that if I would have experienced that arena with any other artist for the first time, I don't know if I would have been as content to just like bear through it, you know? Because I'm, like, really picky about, like, sensory things. Like, sweat. Like, again, like, I don't sweat that much. So, when I do, I can feel it, like, everywhere. And it's kind of, like, a lot for me. And I get, like, overstimulated easily. So, I really thought that I would have been, like, overstimulated. And I wasn't. So, that was good. She just took us on such a good ride. I will say at the end, it was so funny. I kept thinking that it was over. And I was like, oh, my God, fine. Like, what a great ride, you know, like that's my favorite ride I've ever been on in my life. But it was long. It was so long. I didn't know she was gonna play for an hour and 45 minutes. Amazing. So glad she did. We'll go back and see it every single time. But I didn't know, and I was really tired. My poor little 32-year-old self was so tired. And every time she would just like start a new song or set, I was like, oh my God. Like, yes, but okay, here we go. Here we go again. Like, I'm down. I kept telling Christian, I was like, I mean, I could have just died there. Like, that's fine. That's where my life could have ended, because it was fantastic. She was so good. Favorite set of my life. I love her. I love her so much. And I can't wait to see what else she does. Like, that's just like the tip of the iceberg, you know? Like, this is the beginning. This is her first show like that. We have so much more to see. I'm so excited. It was so good. So yeah, that's what I wanted to come back here and talk about. Okay, so I never filmed an outro for this video, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe for more shows content. We're going to the Fisher block party in San Jose. We got VIP tickets, so that will all be coming literally within a few weeks. You'll have that video. This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.